Yo, Sherm. This is a big match, man. I hope you win. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a winnable match for you, for sure. You can win this. Definitely, but you just gotta play it smart. It's not elimination, so you know. It is what it is. Oh god, Scorp flag already in effect here.
And we're underway. Fatal four-ways
Here
can
we
be
go.
very dangerous, hence the name. A participant wants to stay out of harm's way as much as possible and whenever possible.
Here we go, nice.
Do the work for you.
Step up, Izagiri.
Very easily see any one
To
of
Drew
these four
McIntyre
participants
and
winning this thing.
Dawes taking them both down. Ooh, nice jumping DDT right there. The World Heavyweight Champion already off to a good start. Nice step of Izagiri to Drew McIntyre. The World Heavyweight Champion is untouched so far. The winner of this, of course, is going to WrestleMania to face whoever wins the chamber. We got 6 guys in there: Hong, Pitts, Mike, Scorp, Mystery, Dixon, JD. So all those guys can win. I can see anybody winning that chamber. These are the match. Your touch trying to get back into it. Uh-oh. Oh, belly to belly throw right there. Pure touch getting back into this match. Jericho started off very strong, but now it looks like Drew McIntyre is gonna take the momentum. Not no more. Ooh. I don't even know what to call it. Oh, and now Scorp. These men are hungry. This is a big time match
Inside the ring now
for the World Heavyweight Championship, but on top of that, whoever wins will not have to defend until Mania, so they get a free 25-day pass basically, and guarantee that they will go to Mania as champions.
No disqualifications. You have 4 superstars who are throwing down in the ring all at the same time, and they can fight anywhere they want to. It's massive.
Nice chop block right there for the champion, and an Enzo variant from Dawes. And a nice fast chop. And a big punch. Right to that forehead of Drew McIntyre. No one has taken control of this match. This match seems pretty even so far. Oh, DDT from Jericho. Dolph Ziggler tried to go for a DDT of himself. Nope. And then a big step of Izagiri. And then big shoulder block by Drew McIntyre. This match has been very even so far. All men have the same amount of damage. This is non-elimination, so first pinfall wins, which means a lot at stake. You do not have to be involved in the pin to lose the championship.
Instead of feeling sorry for himself and blaming everybody else, he traveled the globe and made himself an even bigger star.
Let's try to get closer to the action here. As Dolph Ziggler's hood out to dry right there on that middle rope. And Drew McIntyre's
initial release. Not only did he return
with a German suplex, he rolls out. And let's take him around. Let's go around here. Drew McIntyre with a sit-out powerbomb deadlift right there. Is he going to try to get that finisher off right now? Who knows? He has a finisher. If I was him, I would not go for the finisher while Dolph Ziggler is in yellow, but that is just me. Oh, he's coming out to my side. Oh, he's getting a weapon. Uh-oh, steel chair in hand. I'm going to get out of his way. I do not want to get hit with that.
Ziggler is totally vulnerable at this point.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh, right to the rib cage right there.
This might be big.
Drew McIntyre, a monster, but if you notice, he is the only man in this match not to have any Brazil.
Beautiful technique. And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre.
And you never know, he could get pinned. He could get pinned. No reversals. Both men at 90%. Who knows? Is his kick-out game good enough to where he can kick out of a finisher without Brazil? He rolls out. It's not really going to do much for him, but get him another reversal slot. As we still got Jericho and Ziggler fighting inside the ring.
Reversal by Chris Jericho.
Now Jericho with the steel chair in hand, nothing with it.
Something that a
Picks it back up, takes it out of the ring. Good move, good move. Does not want that being in the way.
Just think of all the possibilities. The match
does not want that being used. I do not blame it.
Stage or in the locker room, and there's nothing anyone can do about it.
Let's take a moment to read some of the comments we got here. Dave Stowe, Diesel equals greatest commentary ever. Shut your mouth, kid. Let's go Pure. Okay. So Dave Stowe wants Pure to win. He wants him to go to WrestleMania. I'm going to stay unbiased here. I am not going to say who I want to win. But I'm going to say that whoever wins, it's going to be a hard-fought victory at the first Claymore of the match hit. Right there, flush on Chris Jericho. Don't be out of the equation. Is Jericho going to have to use that Brazil? No Brazil use. That is big. That's very big. You have to think Pure is probably a target in this match, considering that he is deep yellow health with nowhere near being Brazil with only 2 reversals. Pure sometimes trying to be the aggressor in the match isn't always the best strategy, because that allows you to most of the time be the one getting pinned. Sometimes it's better to take a beating so that you can have reversals, have Brazil. Pure Touch has not been taking much of a beating, but he doesn't have, and that shows because he has no Brazil to show for it. Has the most damage. But I'll tell you what, if you get a hit with a finisher and your kick-out game isn't good, it's going to show. It is going to show. And I'll tell you what, every time you get a one-fall, there's not a lot of one-fall triple threat matches in Q's League, but whenever there is one, it turns out that it's very, I have anxiety right now, and I'm just sitting on the outside. As we get in the first announce table involved, I wouldn't waste the finisher on the announce table. I'm going to try to get out of Drew McIntyre's way. I don't want any man to get cost here because of me. Especially with the, what's at stake? This is not a storyline match. This is an actual match.
Byron, earlier you brought up the 16 Superstar 4-way Elimination Tag Team match.
There is no scripted winner, no storylines in place. I'm just here because the stakes are really, really big right now. I mean, think about it. Scorp has never, I don't think Scorp has been a world champion. And if he can win his first world title reign and go straight to WrestleMania as his first world title reign, that is big. Have a free 25-day pass where and another Claymore, nope. And then Pure is new to the league. He gets to go to Mania as world champion. Big opportunity. Maybe that might help him. Oh, God. Here's the first opening of the match. Like I said, Pure has no Brazil. He has no Brazil. It's funny because in triple threat elimination matches, you want to roll out, but in one fall triple threat matches, you do not want to roll out, especially when it gets to this stage of the match. And Pure doing whatever it takes to get a win. I do not blame him. I do not blame him. Who doesn't want to go to WrestleMania as a world champion?
No disqualification stipulation.
Michael, that's what I like to call.
I know I would. Let's take down this non-party audio. The commentary is a little bit too loud in my ear. This is big. Now a moment for rest for all 3 men. Not bad. I don't know what the hell that was, but they got Chris Jericho leaning on the ropes there. Oh my God. And I don't know if I was Scorp, I probably wouldn't have done that, because look at that. He gave up ring. Pure. He took that smart move by Pure to get right into the ring. but maybe not smart. If I'm pure, I'm thinking I'm hanging back, maybe going outside the ring, maybe taking a little bit of a beating, letting people beat on me, especially if I see you don't have any finishers. If I'm pure right now, I'm getting outside the ring, I'm letting people beat me up to get my result for me. And, you know, if Dolph Ziggler and Chris Jericho end up using a finisher, then, you know, you let that guy a little bit more, because there's no threat of being hit with a finisher. But stand outside the ring is not going to build up his result at all. He has to get in there at some point. And I think the best time to get in there is when you have a third person in there that is going to be there to break up any type of pin you get hit with. But this is what happens. Pure was the aggressor at the start of the match. He didn't. He tried to get the damage in. He tried to be the one that dealt the damage. And look at how he turned out. No result, no momentum, 3 reversals. It's going to be a tough time for Pure right now. He's hanging back. I think that was probably the worst time to get back into the ring. But look at that enziguri. I gave him almost half a meter of Brazil, so that's a good thing. If I'm Pure, I like that. I'm letting Chris Jericho hit me again. I'm not reversing a damn thing. I wouldn't get out of the ring, you know. There's no point in getting out of the ring. You want the whole point. I don't know what his game plan is, honestly. I do not know what it is. I don't understand it. I don't think it's the smartest approach. I don't think having the bat is the smartest approach, because that does leave you vulnerable to being hit with a finisher. / Sig, if that Sig or Finn is a running Sig, like Dolph Ziggler does have. But, you know, he's basically at Brazil now, so. There is another thing, too. People are stocking up on finishers. As you can see, Chris Jericho's over there with a finisher. We got Dolph Ziggler with a Sig and a finisher. Who is going to be the first one to use that finisher? Because, you know, you do not want to waste a finisher just for the guy to use Brazil. So, what do you want to do? This might be somewhat of a stalemate, but with the stakes this big, I don't blame it. And we have to keep in mind, Sherm wasn't even scheduled to defend tonight. He was supposed to get a free rest, but due to the controversy that happened in Scorp and Pure, he decided to be a fighting champion and give them both a shot, which we have to take our hats off to him for that. On top of that, he made sure it was one fall, which, you know, I don't think I would do that as champion. But, you know, still a courageous move right there. And if he wins, that just makes his case better for being one of the all-time GOATs that have came into this league. All men have resiliency, though, so here's the stalemate, and that bat is Drew McIntyre's best friend right now. He has not let it go. Oh, and I don't know if that was the right move. Maybe you're seeing some of the... That's what you call a rookie mistake right there. You call that a rookie mistake by there. I would like to see Pure hold on to those reversals a little bit more. And I don't know if I would sit. I also don't know if I would sit Dolph Ziggler when Chris Jericho has a finisher. It's not a smart thing to do. And you only have one reversal. I don't know what Pure is doing. I don't know if he's having somewhat of the jitters of being in his first world title match or whatever. But I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Somewhat of a stalemate, but that's to be expected in this type of match. And he's going right back to that bat. That bat is his best friend. He loves that bat. And why? Who doesn't love the bat? Easy way to get damage. Easy way to, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. And here we go. Get some alone time with Drew McIntyre and Chris Jericho here. Dolph Ziggler out of the equation. If I'm Dolph Ziggler, I'm not using early recovery unless you're getting pinned. I'm getting that momentum. I'm getting that finisher or that Sig or those points towards a finisher and Sig. Oh, nice recovery right there by Jericho. Here we go. I believe that Pure Touch is the only man with no finisher. And he is playing this. I don't know what his plan is. He's playing this a little bit smart. Some might say a little bit cheesy, but what am I? What do I know? We got a lot of things happening. We got to get out of the way here. Oh, yeah. Chris Jericho taking that bat up. That's smart. Very smart. Drew McIntyre. That's what you call a mental adjustment. Those are the type of adjustments that only a world champion makes. Somewhat of a stalemate here. If I'm Drew McIntyre, that's not where I want to be if I'm outside the ring. You're sandwiched right in between Chris Jericho, who's coming up the ramp, back up the ramp, and Dolph Ziggler, who is in the ring. You don't want to be right there. You do not want to be right there. And Dolph Ziggler almost rolling out. Chris Jericho's going to say, no, you're not rolling out. Smart move right there. Keep him in so that if you get hit with something, he could be... Even though, you know, Pure has yet... I don't think Pure has seen a signature this yet, but I think he used the only one that he got, which in a bad manner. He didn't use it smart at all. Big clothesline right there by Dolph. I don't know what the hell Dolph was doing right there. He just stood there and took it. Pure once again sitting, which I don't know is smart. You look at Chris Jericho, he has a sig and a fin. Why? Why? But he gets the sig off, so... What the heck? No, for sigs. I don't know what Pure is doing. I'm going to let him know in chat right now. Alright, cool. We're back to the action here. Still a bit of a stalemate. I don't know what Scorp's doing. He has not took one step. Maybe he might have had split. Who knows? Oh, he's back. He is back. With a drop kick right to the back of the neck of Chris Jericho. And Scorp with an elbow drop. He hits the mat. Too bad the mat cannot be pinned. And nice DDT right there. Planting Dolph Ziggler right on his head. He's rolling out. He's going to be down for the count for quite some time. Coming back in the ring, a little bit of a bait. No. Roll up. Those are legal. 1, 2, kick out. That's something that people forget in the transition into 20 back to 19 is that roll-ups have been... Oh my God. Maybe the wrong time to hit a finisher though, because Scorp is right there to break it up, which means Sherm will not have to... Well, spoke too soon. Woo! And if I'm Sherm, I am fucking heated at Scorp right now. Come on, Scorp. You cost this man his Brazil. All you had to do was break up the damn pin. Couldn't do that. But maybe Sherm will take my advice. Maybe take a beating. Get that Brazil. We'll see. Remains to be seen. Ooh, big shoulder tap right there. Let's go and take a look at the WWE Universe, what they had to say. Scorp about to sell. Yeah, that we can agree on. That we can agree on. Scorp is definitely about to sell. He's not even... What I noticed is that he's not even... If I'm anybody in this match, and you know, I am in the match, but I'm not in the match, if you know what I mean. I'm looking at Scorp's paybacks right now and saying, this guy isn't even switched on to his Brazil. Maybe I can hit a finisher on him, and maybe he'll think that he switched on his Brazil, and maybe he won't use it. He'll think he'll use it, and it won't trigger because he is on that level 1 payback. If I'm Pure Touch or Sherm, maybe I'm trying it. Maybe that's something I'm going to have to risk. And if I'm Sherm, I'm definitely not getting back in that ring. I'm definitely not getting back in that ring. Let's see how Scorp or Sherm adjusts right here to having no Brazil. You don't want to get in the ring when you're dealing with that rocket kick. One of the fastest running moves in the game. Very quick. It's as quick as lightning. You never see it strike. And Pure right now. Pure wants that world title shot. You can tell. But Sherm is the champion, so you have to come to him. You have to bring the fight to him. He's the champion. He dictates the pace of this match. And this might be a little bit of a stalemate, folks. It looks like Pure Touch is intent on getting Sherm into that ring. Oh. Ooh. If I'm Sherm, that's not the worst thing that can happen to me, though. Building up the Brazil. Uh-oh, I think I know what he's going to do here. I'm expecting the carry drag, yes. Ooh, thought he was going to hit the apron right there. Uh-oh. I'm getting a little bit of anxiety here. Now, if I'm Sherm, I'm not. That zigzag is also tough to reverse to the back. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. He switched back to the Brazil, though. Pure Touch is nowhere near getting up. Nowhere near getting up. So he can take all the time he can, get in that pin, and there goes the Brazil. And Chris Jericho retains. Chris Jericho retains. There is no rematch in there. There's no rematch. No rematch being given. I'm telling you guys that right now. Lag pin? Rematch coming, folks. Alright, rematch. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Oh my lord. I've never seen so many mishaps happen in one day. Oh shit, the match started. Yeah, punch me out of there. Hey, Triple H, my bad. In chat, we are underway. Chris Jericho, ooh, I was going to say getting off to a strong start, but that shoulder block from a 250, 60, how many ever pound Drew McIntyre is, that will put all your momentum to waste. And once again, Pure probably didn't learn from his mistakes last match. Maybe a little bit too aggressive at the start. I don't know if I would major that early into the match. Really nothing to gain. There's really nothing to gain with majoring that early into a match. No momentum, no damage, because it is a triple threat. And no one rolls out that early. So, not sure if I would have majored. I definitely wouldn't have majored that early. But, drop kick to the back. Chris Jericho ate it. Because why wouldn't he eat a Dolph Ziggler drop kick? I mean, who isn't eating a Dolph Ziggler drop kick? And a big clothesline to the back of the head. This game indeed. As Dolph Ziggler deadlifting Chris Jericho by that whatever hairstyle he has right there going on. Ooh, Scottish sickle. I mean, yeah, I like it. Scottish sickle. Drew McIntyre is Scottish. Nice touch. Pure Touch. Very crafty. He is just hard to catch. He's in and out of that ring. Reminds me of a young Floyd Mayweather. Hard to catch. He's going to fight you. He's going to come at you when he's ready to. Oh. And man. Yeah, he learned from his mistakes there at that time. He didn't major with his last 2 reversals. The action going on, not as quite as even as the first match was. First roll-up of the match. Probably not going to get the pin, but he does momentum, so still good. And Chris Jericho gets to roll out too. Pretty good too. And I don't know why Drew McIntyre is rolling out. He's getting that bet right away. Oh, no, don't do that. Okay, good. Hey, man, you do what you want. Kind of following me with that bet. I don't really like it. But good thing this is COO Triple H. This isn't the cerebral assassin Triple H, unless I would have definitely hit him with a high knee. Ooh, yes. There we go. Drop kick. And I will be lying if I said I did not like that. Love or hate purist play style. It's somewhat effective, so gotta respect it, I guess. Here's Jericho. Knew what he wanted to do. I knew what he wanted to do there, but game didn't allow it. Oh, if I'm Scorp, I'm not using that drop kick too much. That drop kick is very shitty. Oh, I think the bat might be glitched, which could be a good thing. There you go, not glitched. As Drew McIntyre got hit with, I believe, a drop kick. Uh-oh, and good move right there for that from Scorp. And Drew McIntyre is following Chris Jericho. Oh, shit. He ain't following him no more. See, I heard that from the hard to kill. That was a sick finish, though. Yeah, that was a sick finish. Uh-oh. Not much going on here. A little bit of a stalemate. Drew McIntyre sizing up Triple H. You don't want to worry about Triple H. Don't let Triple H be the reason why you don't go to Mania as world champion. Don't let him be the reason you don't go to WrestleMania as world champion. Hard to understand what's going on here. Very unorthodox is this match. Uh-oh. Oh, went for that Scottish sickle. Uh-oh. No reversals, though. He's going out the ring, yeah. If you put a $100 bet on that, be prepared to get some money. We could start up a bet right now. How many times is Pure going to run outside the... I think if you bet high, you probably get a good chance of making a lot of money. Alright, we're going to continue as Chris Jericho slaps Dolph Ziggler right in the face. And another baseball slide. Now, the baseball slide, in my opinion, is one of the most underrated suicide dives in the game. You know, I know everybody loves the suicide dives, the somersault planchas, you know, all those, you know, fancy maneuvers. But the baseball slide is an old-fashioned springboard that is very effective when your opponent is very close to the ring. Very hard to reverse, too. Good to have, in my opinion. And an inverted suplex right there to Dolph Ziggler. And Pure, I've noticed that in these 2 matches, he hasn't really taken a lot of damage at the first half of that match. He's always the last one to get to red, maybe that, but he's always the one with the least reversals, and that's what happens. That's just what happens. And Dolph Ziggler going outside the ring. I was going to say, not very good to send him outside the ring. You can't pin him out there, but a spike DDT, and Drew McIntyre climbed the top rope. If I was him, I probably would have jumped. You probably would have got it. But playing it safe. And I think he's going to keep staying outside that ring, getting back in. Big clothesline. All men have Brazil. All men have 3 reversals. All men have at least a SIG in their inventories. A roll-up. Trying to sneak one. 1, 2. Oh, oh man. I thought he had that one, honestly. I really did. Scorp. And if I'm Sherm, I'm picking up on that right now. that it took Scorp 2.9 to kick out. And I'm saying maybe if I get this damage down and if I go for another one, maybe I might get the actual pin that time. But let's see what's going on here. Send him into the corner. Pierre's the type of guy that if he's doing something like that, he's doing it for a reason. Everything he do is for a reason. He knows exactly what he's going to do. He doesn't ever do anything just to do it. He does it because he knows exactly what he's going to do afterwards, if that makes sense. Yeah, get him into red. Missed that super kick. I probably would have went for the zigzag in that situation, not the super kick, but who knows? Running drop kick missed. And Scorp standing his ground. Sherm gonna say, I'm out of here. Smart decision right there. Get those reversals back up. Every man in the ring is stocked with a finisher. This is what I call the nitty gritty. And this is something that you guys, if you guys have watched the past live stream league matches, you know what the nitty gritty is. And we are down to the nitty gritty right now. This is definitely the nitty gritty. Ooh. I don't know if he was going for the cold breaker there, but he went for something, missed it, but recovered very nicely with a chop block. Very nicely. And you gotta, I like what I'm seeing out of Sherm. Very smart. He knows that it's his championship to lose. He knows he dictates this pace right now. He controls the pace of this match. So he knows exactly what he has to do to retain. Didn't mean to get on the apron there. Stalemate here. I'm surprised Triple H, with how his the last match he was involved in went. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten involved here, but I think he's just like the rest of us in the WWE universe. He wants to see who's going to Mania as world champion. Honestly, he probably wants to see who he's going to screw next. Oh, double dropkick taking out both men. Not a lot of times that happens. And if I'm sure, this is a pretty good. This is a good spot. If he gets hit with a finisher, he has Brazil. I can come in and pick up the scraps. I like this. But although a risky maneuver, because you got to be sure you're going to hit that finisher. Uh-oh. Ooh, I knew that was coming. And if I'm Sherm, do you use the early recovery or not? He used it. And he's going to break it up. Ooh, Scorp committed to not using the Brazil, and it almost cost him. Almost cost him. And he runs out the ring and taunts for some reason. Don't know what he's taunted for. I smell a new champion. We have the one and only Icon in the chat. One of the 6 men that are going to be in the Elimination Chamber later tonight or whenever that match is. He says he smells a new champion. I'm not sure if I agree with him, but you know, anything can happen. I'm trying to keep my actual emotions out of this match because, of course, I have who I want to win, but as GM, you got to be unbiased. Nice clothesline right there. Elbow drop. Now, see that Sherm is doing is he has that instant recovery on deck right there. And I didn't understand why he had it on deck at first, but now I understand why he has it. In case he needs, I don't know, honestly, I wouldn't have it now though because everybody has Brazil, so there's no point to have the instant recovery right now per se. I would have it when somebody doesn't have Brazil. Oh shit. The first time Pierre sitting somebody at oh my goodness, this is now Sherm does not have to worry about Drew McIntyre being hitting him with a finisher, so he's low on reversals as well. He can take a little bit of damage right there from him. Oh my, this is exactly what Sherm wants. If I'm Sherm, I'm smiling ear to ear because now there's going to be 2 men most likely. And once again, the glitch happens. You hate to see it. Goodness gracious. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. 2 times in a row, the same thing has happened. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm going to say try one more time, and if it doesn't work, then we might have to do, I don't know. I'll let you decide that. I'll let you decide what you want to do if it doesn't work again. Okay, so you're going to do the 1v1 thing you said, if it doesn't work again? Okay, you guys heard it here first. No, we're not doing a ladder match. Yeah, he said most likely. You want to do a ladder match? Oh God. Okay. Let's do this. Ladder match. This means, oh my goodness. Oh my. You know, Elimination Chamber? Yeah, probably. Ladder match coming up, folks. We hit that private lobby. Alright, I don't know. Well, I picked no paybacks, but it made me have paybacks. Alright. Alrighty. This is now anybody, man. I think if I'm pure right now, I get why he said bruh, because he's a heavyweight and he's going to be climbing up that ladder slow. And Scorp doesn't necessarily have a good track record with ladder matches, so this is, anything can happen, but we're going to have to see. Okay, so you said you don't want, so Pure can't sit nobody up, right? Alright, cool. Yeah, that's my special stipulation. No one will be able to sit up in this ladder match because it's way too OP. They're gonna, if we allow sit-ups, this is gonna be a very quick, cheesy match. And I did not expect this world title match to take 3 times to do. But it did. Y'all like this new theme song? Stephanie McMahon. I don't know why I don't have Triple H. What's up, Jose? Alright, cool. So we're gonna wait for this ladder match to be set. Anybody want to place some bets on who they have winning in the chat? We got any bets? Any bets? Let's see these comments from the. You got Sherm. Sherm got multiple Money in the Bank wins? Yes. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. That's a good point to make right there, Dixon. Didn't even think about it like that. I don't know how many ladder matches Pure Touch has been in. I don't know how many. I don't think Scorp has done pretty good in ladder matches. I should pull this up on my computer. I'm betting on the inventor of the ladder match, Y2J. Not bad. Yeah. So we got two votes for Sherm. Yeah, I made sure we're gonna. That's the rule for what's his name, Pure Touch. Oh my goodness, yeah, the match is gonna be over way too fast if we allow it sitting up. Way too fast. Oh my God, Dixon, you're here now. I gotta tell you. Your match with Edge got 35 views. Your Losers Leaves Raw match, more than previous one. They both did pretty good though. All right, it's all good. It's all good. It's okay. Add me to the chat. Dave Stowe is wrong. Lord have. Here you go. We got another debate right here, wrestling debate right here between the Icon and fucking Dave Stowe about who did what move and who invented what match and blah 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 blah. Yeah.
Once again, Dave Stowe, their ass bonds is wrong. I see Jake Roberts face Junkyard Dog in a wooden fucking ladder match.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I don't even remember what the hell they were climbing to get. And Sean versus Brett in 1992.
Wait. We got to get an interview here because we got the legendary Icon right here in the chat. Right here, the guy that holds the well, I deleted all my videos, so this won't be that impressive.
Match of the year, the biggest draw.
Well, I deleted all my videos, but right now you do hold the most views out of any video I've
35 views is like 92,000 in the Silverdome.
Okay, so you've been in the audience watching this triple threat world title match. What have you thought about the performance of Drew McIntyre and Chris Jericho?
I only got to see the end. I think Drew's a cheese sitting up.
You said it, not me.
Hey, I mean,
can we?
It's called common sense, man.
I don't mean to play.
I wasn't pinning off of SIDS, and that's all I would pin off of these finishers.
I don't mean to play devil's advocate right here, but Pure is fresh to the league, man. He's fresh.
I mean, that's true, but I mean,
he's hungry.
I don't know. I always played that way before.
He's no different. He's no different than I was when I first joined, than Sherm when he first joined, than you. And I'm not saying by the cheese, but I'm just saying by the hungriness. Wanting to win. We all wanted to win. We've all had our matches we really wanted to win. Oh, my bad. I'm over here talking and shit. We got 5 people watching. I think by the end, Dixon, your record might be up because this view, it's been a lot of people in the stream since I started. I think
they're gonna go because I joined the chat. That's why. So let them join. Let them join one by one, and let's enjoy this.
We've had up to 5 people at one point, so I think when it's all said and done, he might surpass your view record. How does it feel to own the most views on my channel?
Triple threat match between. Look, I don't want to talk about myself. You know, I don't like talking about myself. Talk about this triple threat between the chosen one, the Le Champion, and the guy that never was, Dolph Ziggler. Shoulda, coulda, but didn't. He's choking. I'm calling it.
I mean, yeah, it's very fitting that Ziggler, I would say. Very fitting.
Very fitting. Ziggler would put over a young guy like, what's his face, too?
Oh, he puts over everybody. Come on. And I'm not talking about Dolph Ziggler.
You know what? But you know what? Let me keep my mouth shut because I got a chamber later.
Later, tomorrow, who knows?
Whenever Stone Cold arrives, right?
Yeah. Alright, so we're off to the start in this ladder match. Dolph Ziggler might have heard us because he is off to a hot start. He is, big wrestling takedown right there to Chris Jericho, slamming him on the mat. And Dolph Ziggler might have very well heard what we had to say because now keep in mind, Drew McIntyre, the big man, has not stepped foot in that ring yet. He's too busy setting up ladder bridges as if he's going to jump off of it. Dolph Ziggler saying, you know what, thank you, old buddy, I'm going to jump off it. Shawn Michaels elbow drop, what the fuck, he missed it, but it ended up hitting him anyways. And now they meet each other in the ring. This is one of the most intense starts to a ladder match I've ever seen. We're wasting no time, getting right to it. That's press by Drew McIntyre and pure touch. He's the first guy to get the ladder. Not only did he get the ladder bridge, but he got the ladder used to climb and get that, let's just imagine, the world title up there. And he gets down as soon as Chris Jericho gets up. Chris Jericho with a smart move getting on top.
You got to think Drew definitely got a disadvantage. Look how slowly he times that ladder.
Yeah, disadvantage for sure. But if he hits you with that Claymore, you know, that buys a lot of time for him to do his little slow walk up the ladder. Oh, my God. And that belly-to-belly amazes me every time I see it. Just tossing him. Almost damn near tossed him out of the ring onto that ladder bridge. And a bulldog right on the edge of that ladder. And what the heck, pure touch, watching him go up the ladder. I can't really see nothing. I'm going to get on the apron just for the sake. Oh, my. Elbow strike. Uh-oh. Scorp, top rope. He's going to jump. Why is he not jumping? He jumped now. Drop kick. Oh, wow. 6 people. So you just talking about the match? Well, you know, I'm the GM, man. Why can't I get off this shit? Yeah, I'm here. You know, I'm not the actual competitor. I'm just the GM, man. The matchmaker. I cannot get off of this shit. Can someone hit? Never mind. I'm going to just stay here. This isn't anybody. I literally can't get off of the fucking apron, bro. Anyways, Chris Jericho the first to reach for the briefcase. I don't know how many pips he got there before he was the ladder was pushed off. I don't expect him to say how many he got off, but spear and Drew McIntyre with an elbow drop. Smart. And that's the rookie mistake by Scorp, by the veteran Scorp. Why would you be the first one to jump and do the spear when you see that Drew McIntyre is also in the ring, also ready to do the same thing? Let him do it so you can jump on him. But Chris Jericho getting up pretty quick. Oh, I'm pressing L1. It's just not working. It's not letting me get in the ring or out, but it's okay. We get a better view. I'm not.
Look how slow Drew climbs that ladder.
Yes, he does, but Chris Jericho's getting up the ladder right now, trying to get pips. And if I'm Chris Jericho, am I the one that wants to get the pips, or am I the one that wants to... Oh, and he punches Drew McIntyre off, but he has instant recovery. He hasn't used it yet. He used it now. And am I the one that wants to get all of the pips off the ladder already, or do I want to let somebody else do that work for me and get it off and just come in and and take the scraps. Powerbomb. He's taking a lot of damage, and this is scary. If I'm Sherm, he knows how many pips he got off, and that early recovery, it's not long like actual triple threat match, but it is still a good amount of time. And Scorp very well might be going to WrestleMania.
They do get up quick though in a ladder match.
Sherm, if I'm Sherm though, I'm noticing that he walked the Dolph Ziggler, so that might mean he didn't get too many pips, because if he got a lot, maybe he would have ran. Or maybe he's just doubting any game ability, who knows. And he says, fuck that, why would you climb the ladder with him? And Sherm might be retaining. He might be retaining.
That's it. Experience, man.
No, it's not. Sherm there might very well only be one pip right there. This is scary. I have anxiety and I'm not even in the match. He pushes him off. He's going back up. Oh my God! Now Pure Touch is gonna go up. What are you doing? Oh my! Oh my God! All the men are rolling out. All the men are down.
I tell you what, man, Dolph Ziggler really risked that climbing that ladder.
The ladder is down. Sherm is groggy on the ropes. Scorp is nowhere near getting it. Dolph Ziggler is there. Why are they walking to it? Oh my God. Oh my. No. 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 Oh my goodness, Drew McIntyre is the new world champion. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Dixon, 80 words.
I mean, I don't know what to say. I feel like Dolph could have won that when instead he climbed that damn top turnbuckle.
Wow. 6 people right here. Aaron here watching. Goodness. I cannot believe what I just said. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. Oh Lord. I did not expect Pure to win out of everybody. Oh my God. Pure is going to WrestleMania, the rookie.
All about opportunity.
Dixon, since you're here and you're in the chamber, I have to ask you, now that you know exactly what's at stake, and now that you know exactly who you could be facing at WrestleMania, how does that matter? This is crazy, man. Well, Sherm, the only thing that makes sense I wanted
to face Sherm, but
exactly. If we could be honest for a reason, I did not listen. I'm gonna be brutally honest right now. Scorp don't have it. He don't got that it factor, man. He don't have that hit factor. He's not. It seems like he loses every big match he's in. It seems like, he chokes a lot. He's Dolph Ziggler.
Just Ziggler.
He doesn't have the it factor, bro. He doesn't have anything that separates him from any other mid-carder. There's nothing that separates him from any other mid-carder. Now, Pure on the other hand, I have nothing. I can't say anything bad about him. I mean, his play style is questionable, but everybody has the play style. You can't really knock him off of that. Yeah, I don't know, but I wanted Sherm to go to Mania as world champion for sure, out of anybody. But I mean, But I will say this. I'm going to announce this right here on the chat right now. On my stream, I'm going to announce that at WrestleMania, there will be a 6-man ladder match for the U.S. title. And right now, Shane's going to be in there. Of course, Andrew has to be in there. Those are the 2 people that are confirmed. Now, obviously, those are the only 2. Well, you know, if Sherm wants to be in it, I'll put him in it as well. Because, you know, that we need, and I'm doing this strictly because it's a tradition to have at least one ladder match at Mania. And the thing is, it's 6 people, and you got so many people. There's 6 people in the chamber. One will win, at least 5 other people. But there's already 2 people in the ladder match. So some people are going to have to be cut out. Of course, JD is facing me at Mania. So that, you know, that leaves 4 people. But you got Scorp, you got Sherm, you got a lot of people that could be in that ladder match. And I'm going to try to give everybody a big-time match. Everybody on Raw, I'm going to try to give them a meaningful match on Mania. But goodness gracious, that was one of the biggest shockers. I didn't expect much out of the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, to be honest. I expected Sherm retained. Sherm wasn't even supposed to defend, and that's the thing, because he was supposed to be going to Mania as champion.
Would that be like the oh my god moment?
I don't know, but this pay-per-view has gotten off to a good start. We got Shane winning the U.S. title from Andrew, which was definitely an upset to me. We got but congratulations. I think Shane is underrated. He's decent. He's very decent, very solid, very good kick-out game. And Shane, he's very good.
Yeah,
very solid. So I'm happy to have him as a U.S. Scorp and Pure, you know, they got into it, so I had them face. And that was supposed to be just a regular street fight, but Scorp made a good point, and I made that for the #1 contender. But now we got that chamber match, and I'll tell you this: I am not going to be.
Sherm got to regret that, though.
If I'm Sherm, I don't regret it. Well, actually, I definitely regret it, but I definitely regret it, but I would. But I mean, you gotta admire the fact that he, instead of having the option, because I gave him the option to face Scorp and Pure in 2 separate 1v1s for the title. I gave him the option to face them in 2 separate 1v1s, which he definitely could have won both of those. But instead, he said, no, I want to face him in a triple threat. And I respect that. And on top of that, it wasn't elimination either. So, you know, you got to respect that. You invite you to the party, Dave? Still okay. But yeah, Elimination Chamber, I won't be in it. I mean, I wanted to be in the match so I can stream it, but, you know, because that's going to be, I predict that the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view is going to be one of the, that match is going to, there's no way that match can disappoint. I mean, think about the people we have in there. We got Dixon, we got JD, we got Mike, Mystery, and Pitts.
And
that's
Otis.
6. That's 6.
Is Otis confirmed?
No, he was the U.S. champion. He switched from Joe. But I know you guys. I know I might say those 6, and you might think those 6 suck. But man, it's gonna be a chamber. The numbers have been drawn. We got or Pitts entering #1. This was all done on my randomizer, by the way. Pitts is gonna be entering #1. #2. Who was #3? Mystery. #4 is Dixon. #5 is JD, and then #6 is Mike. Fuck Pitts. We have a Pitts hater. I mean, we got a guy that's not a fan of Pitts right now in the chat, and Dave still. He said fuck Pitts. Pitts got that Bailey heat, man.
Bailey heat?
You know when Bailey... Nah, Bailey heat. Because remember when Bailey was trying to... No, because the reason I say Bailey heat is because, you know, when Bailey in 2017, 2018, when she was a face and she was that fucking fresh meat babyface, and everybody was booing the fuck out of her because they was sick of it.
Mike Adamle heat.
Yeah, nah, he got that Bayleaf heat, man. Hey, but Pitts cut a bit. I will give it to him. Pitts cut a pretty good. What's it called? In the chat.
Took him a whole week to get the spell checking right.
He created a pretty good teaser to the Elimination Chamber. He had everybody in the chamber match, all in the match.
He probably written it in crayon.
Oh my goodness. Bruh, I was impressed. I woke up to it, I was like, wow, Pitts, this is pretty good.
Well, I can't see Pitts' messages, so
I'll send it to you in PM. But yeah. That's all I really got to say. Dixon will be I'm sure it was full of misspellings and grammar mistakes. I'm gonna send it. And yeah, that's all I really got to say. I'm gonna invite you to the party, Dave. So what else do I have to say? Yeah, I won't be streaming the chamber because Dixon will be. So I will I can't send a link, but I'll tell you guys his channel. I want you to go there and Dave. So then I want you to go watch. I want you to go watch Dixon stream. He's gonna be streaming the Elimination Chamber. It's gonna be fantastic. You can never. Pitts in the chat right now. This guy hating. I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, he wrote it in kindergarten class, I heard.
Anyways, the chamber match. I'm trying to hype up. Oh my God, we got the argument. Shut up, Pitts, you're my fan. Oh my goodness. Let me just hype up my pay-per-view. So we got the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. I'm telling you, there's no way you can predict the winner of this chamber. You cannot predict the winner of this chamber. You can't. I made sure I put people that
Yes, you can.
Okay, Dixon. Okay, what are your chances of correctly predicting the winner of this chamber? These guys are all evenly matched.
I predict the winner of the chamber will be myself.
You, of course. But I can't predict. Bro, it can go either way. All these guys are evenly matched. There's not one guy that I say, okay, he's better than all of the rest by far. I can't say that about not one person in this chamber. I'm telling you, it's unpredictable. Anything will happen. JD winning, I'm saying it now. I mean, after that performance he had against Dixon, woo, he could win. He's coming out at number 5 too.
Who said JD's gonna win?
Dave Stowe.
Just slap yourself, Dave Stowe. You're wrong all the time anyways, so you can write JD up.
I wish I could be in that. I wish I could stream it, but like myself, so I can get my own commentary in it. But Dixon's gonna be. He's not gonna be commentated. I don't even know why I said that. He's gonna be too busy trying and shit.
Yeah,
He might commentate before he comes out.
You can commentate and.
I'm gonna be late, bro.
Delay.
No, Dixon. They come. You see why the reason why they tune in. You know why they tune in to my streams and why I have a lot of people. Not only because I book interesting matches.
Because
because I'm a good commentator.
You probably have the perfect face for radio.
Yeah, Dave Stowe said it himself. He said Diesel equals greatest commentator ever. I love you for that, Dave Stowe. Thank you. I appreciate it. I try. JD wins, and you try to take this opportunity from him in this match at Rainier, and JD goes on to win a title. JD, that's what they. He's saying that JD will win, and I will face him at Mania. Basically, the Daniel Bryan storyline, 2014. I mean, if he wins, we will definitely go down that road. I will put him over. He said once again said that Dixon is a charisma vacuum.
Yeah, and Dave Stowe is forever a virgin. He will live, die a virgin.
All right, let's cut it out here. Let's cut it out, bruh. Yeah, if JD wins, we will definitely go down that road where I will definitely put him over so he can get that world title shot. And he will have to do the rest. And now that we know that it's pure touch, I mean, if I'm anybody in this chamber, I'm thinking it's a winnable match. Because, I mean, I mean, the cheese, you got to think about the cheese, but, I mean, come on now. That cheese is easily countable.
Everybody has cheese.
Oh, my God. Pure has straight cheese, though. You know, we all have our ways of sneaking our cheese in there where, you know, it's cheese, but you might not be able to notice that if you're not advanced enough, you know. But, you know, the way that Pure does it is very, very blatant that it's cheese. So there's different types of cheesing. But, yeah, I don't got nothing else more to say. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in this stream. I'm about to invite you, Jay, though. And, yeah. Any last words? Let me read this last comment you put. SmackDown not having a transitional Hey, who knows? Not Pitts. Pure might be the next big thing. Who knows? This might be the start of the next star. You got to feel for Sherm, though. I really wanted him to go to Mania.
I mean, do you? I mean, he kind of put himself in that situation. He didn't have to defend against two other people.
I mean, you act like I haven't done stupid shit like that in the past either.
And if you did it, I wouldn't feel bad.
Yeah, but the thing is, I always came through.
I mean, at the end of the day, whose fault is it?
It's not, bruh. You can't. I can't say it's not his fault. It's not his fault. It's not his fault. It can't be his fault. It cannot be.
Yeah, well, nobody held him down to an electric chair and said...
Listen, Dixon, bruh. There's some type of... You might not understand this because, you know, you wasn't a very long world champion. But for someone like me and Sherm who have had the titles for a lot of times, if you combine our title reigns, we probably had like over 30, 40, probably. Yeah, his fault for the ladder match, maybe, yeah. Yes, I can agree with that. But, I mean, you know, it's a type of guilt when you see the type of thing that happened in Raw Chat where Scorp and Pure, you know, one guy lagged, they give you a rematch, the other guy wins. Now, if Pure would have won 2 times straight, it would have been undisputed. But, you know, you have that type of guilt after becoming this world champion.
I think Dolph had it won when they both climbed up there.
I think Sherm had it won. I don't know, we will never see his perspective, but I'm pretty sure he missed... I don't know if he choked and missed the pip or what, but come on, man. He had enough time to get it. And that's why I was saying, bro, my strategy for a ladder match would not be to be the one that tries to get all the pips right away. I'm hanging back, and I'm letting everybody else get the pips. And then I'm coming in and stealing it.
Especially if you're a heavyweight like Drew McIntyre, man. That guy grabbed that ladder, that Money in the Bank briefcase one time.
Right, I don't think he got any pips. I don't think anybody not named Sherm got any pips, but when Pure won it, of course. But that's just what happens, man. That's just what happens.
If Y2J didn't crawl over to that corner, if he would have got up and toughened it out, he might be the world champ.
I mean, we knew when he grabbed the rope it was over, man. The rope, take so long to get off of him, man. Similar thing happened with me and Wire. I was facing Wire for the Intercontinental title, and I was AJ Styles, he was Finn Balor, and it was a ladder match for the IC title. I think I was IC champion. Yeah. At this point, I was still... Listen, I've been for a while. Before I retired, I was in my peak for a while. There was a point from like when 2K20 came out. Once that new year hit, once I beat Gore for the Universal title at the last Raw of 2019, that's when I was not taking no pinfall losses like that often. I think the only people that did pinfall loss me was Gore in the Chamber, that upcoming, and then he did it again after, you know, I gave him a rematch. And then, yeah, and then I don't know. But it was me versus Wired in the Intercontinental title match, ladder match, and there was a point in the match where he hit me and I grabbed the bottom turnbuckle, and I was like, and he went up the ladder, and I knew I wasn't getting up. So, you know, it happened to me too. It happened to us all that's been in the ladder matches. It happens to us, a lot of us. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream for real now. And yeah, I don't know when the next stream is, whenever we have of a fucking league match. It probably won't be for a while because these next Raw match cards will be filler match cards because we're on the road to WrestleMania and I have to build up to Mania. So don't expect any storyline matches. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream and I'm inviting